What's going on, everybody?
Hey guys. Anyone who followed us over from Facebook, thanks for switching over and watching us. We're switching it up a little bit. We're switching over to the good old NES, and we're about to play Astyanax, which I'm not too familiar with. So, Alex, if you'd like to fill us in.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot of people have really heard of this game, at least my friends. It's kind of just like a typical side-scrolling platformer, a little bit of mostly horizontal, some vertical here and there. I don't know. I always liked it a lot. It's got good music. I like the cutscenes a lot. Music's good. Let's check it out. So basically, you're like this teenager who gets transported to another land to save, get this, a princess.
Fucking game changing.
And the only way to get back home, see this fairy, she brought you here, and the only way to get back home is the princess. She's the only one with the power to do such a thing. So, at least she gives you this cool purple armor. Alright, fuck you. So the way that this game works, kind of the one quirky mechanic it has, you see the power bar at the bottom that goes up. The higher that is, the more your attack will do. And as the game progresses, that bar will go up. So you're kind of rewarded by not just hacking like crazy. You know, you kind of want to time your attack well.
This is not a game for me. I am, I guess, B button masher, ball button mashers. That's just the way I roll.
Like, sometimes you definitely will need to do that. And there's things that die in one hit no matter how hard you hit them, so you don't really need to worry too much in that respect, but
I do like the whole stamina mechanic though. That I can't think of any other games from this era, or very few, that actually have that kind of stamina mechanic to it.
see, it's already gone up a bit now.
Yeah.
And once you get it all the way up, if you hit something with the fully charged hit, it's pretty damn good. Like, even bosses will go down pretty quick. So you just kind of want to try to time your attacks really well.
I mean, that went on bonus instantly. Does it reset each level, or does it continue to carry through the rest of the game?
It'll carry, I believe, until you need to use a continue.
Okay.
And then you have to start charging it again.
Yeah.
And you also get weapon upgrades. If you see, I started with an axe, now I have the spear. Eventually you get a sword. And they just kind of do progressively more damage. You also get magic, which is that bar beneath my hearts. And it does that spam. Kind of just kills everything on the screen. This game has, like, really strict respawning. So a lot of times if you go backwards like the slightest inch, you're going to be fighting the same creature like over and over again. See that? Hey, it's pretty intense.
Hell's that?
It's kind of like a little mini boss before the actual boss. Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't quite understand. I mean, I understood the power, I knew how it worked, but I didn't really utilize it. I don't think I understood how good it actually was.
Tim Jaws is on. He asks, how long is the game? Like, how long does it usually take from start to finish?
You know, I have not played this game in a couple of years, so I'm going to estimate about a half an hour. But that's an extreme guesstimation. It's not a very long game, and I don't plan on dying too much.
Oh. Good call, Shane.
I'd also like to take this time to say, Juice Garden is amazing. That is all.
But now playing still said, Vector Man, thank you for calling me out on that, Shane.
I told you to change that, Jim.
That was just poor judgment on my call. Luckily, I can change it live.
Yeah, I like these cutscenes. They're pretty sweet.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, come on. Astyanax.
Astyanax.
Yeah.
Astyanax.
Astyanax.
There we go.
You got a red border too. I don't know if that matters.
No, you don't see that on the live stream.
So this is the bad guy here. He's bad. Might be Trump. He's got orange skin.
Emperor Trump.
All right, let's move on with things.
That is good to know that I can actually input live text on the stream.
That is pretty cool. You could like secretly talk shit about me, and I wouldn't even know.
That's true. Tim says, "Dang, that's actually not long at all."
No, it's not too long, but like most of these old Nintendo games, well, these platformers, are on average about a half hour, but they take you like years to actually beat because they're so hard.
So it's years of grinding and finding out all the nuances throughout the game, and then once you learn that, the actual playthrough isn't long once you know exactly what you're doing.
Because this game took me forever. Most of these games, these NES games, I finally beat in my teenage years. I just like opened up the box one day. I was like, you know what? It's time to lay these games to rest. And I beat them all with a vengeance. Fuck you. Yeah, this game, one of the annoying things about it is there's like a constant stream of these little guys. But the reason they have them there is because, like I was telling you how the power bar kind of charges up. If you have this constant stream of little guys coming at you, it forces you to waste it. So that's, I think, why they have so many flying creatures constantly around, because it's kind of like, instead of attacking them, you kind of have to just avoid them. You don't have to, but it's better to. Oh, hey Tim, are you working this Saturday?
Shane says this game has an oddly Castlevania vibe.
I never really felt that, but I guess I could see it. It's kind of got like the mythological creatures going on.
I like this green slime guy. It's pretty cool.
And yeah, as long as you keep your distance from him, he's easy. So I think each level has like 2 different, I guess they're calling them rounds. And then the second one will actually have the boss, And I believe there's 7 altogether, so you kind of have almost like 14 levels. Then I've got a vertical port.
I feel like we need a second screen to put off to the side of the screen, where I can just send all the chat stream off to the side so you can kind of catch it off too.
Yeah, that would be nice. Alright, I think we've got a little mini boss here. Indeed. Ugh. So we want to keep our attacks few and strong. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have the actual boss, which I think is some kind of Medusa, yeah. Yeah, I always save my magic until the boss. This boss music is good. Whoa. Keep your attacks few and strong. See, and they want you to waste your attacks on these stupid snakes. Don't do it. Save your attacks for this little gem here, positioned neatly on the vaginal cavity of the Medusa.
Your little gem.
Ooh, gem. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. We haven't died yet. I don't know if there's continues once again. Hopefully there are, but we don't plan on needing them. Oh, there's a campfire. It's romantic. Oh, I forgot to get another Coke. Hey, Jareth, go get me a Coke. Oh, he's missing his world.
You have a fat cat.
Yeah, he's big. He's one big motherfucker. I think he's like 19 pounds the last time I took him to the vet.
Jeez.
He's just sitting there looking at the Joker over there.
I feel like he would eat my dog, my little dog.
Probably. Alright, let's do this thing. This freaking music is epic. So did Tim say if he's working or not?
He did not say.
What a dick.
I missed Shane Dialogue. He, speaking of Medusa, that disappearing shit looks fucked. I once saw a porn that started like this.
Wow, that was close. There is a bit of knockback in this game. It's not quite as bad as like Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden, but it's enough to get you off some of these cliffs. At least this controller is a little bit quieter than that Sega controller. That thing was like an orchestra. Ooh, this is a rough boss. I can never figure out how to not take any damage from this guy. Take that, you fiend. Nice. I think I just got a 1-up. Yeah. Very nice.
Very nice.
Now you actually have 3 different magic spells. 2 of them just hit everything on the screen. I think one hits a little harder. And then I think you have like a time-stopping spell. But I always just use the same one. Because it uses the least amount of magic. And it seems like it still hits hard enough that it's worth it. So I prefer that one. So our power meter is getting up there now. So this game's got a lot of good music, but it doesn't have a lot of music. It kind of recycles the same themes like over and over again. But I can't fault that too much, because, I mean, look at Mario.
Yeah.
It's just the same, like, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4? We've got the overworld, the underwater, the underground parts, and then the castles.
Yeah, that's it.
But by and large, you're just listening to the same song over and over, and that they just lucked out and wrote the best song ever.
If you had to pick, not like what you think is the all-time, but your personal favorite, what's your favorite video game theme music as far as the older 8-bit, 16-bit kind of era?
Song.
Well, maybe even one game that has the most notable music to you.
I'd probably say Castlevania 3, or maybe even Castlevania 1. Probably Castlevania 1, honestly, because every song in that game is just amazing. There's like maybe 6 or 7 themes in it, but they're all just so good, and they're almost all in all the other Castlevania games. But Mega Man has some really good ones. Final Fantasy has some really good ones. Zelda, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, Castlevania just always seems like consistently, like every song in the game is just freaking awesome. But I'm pretty biased. I like Castlevania.
That's fair.
But it's pretty much, there's a consensus basically that Castlevania's got awesome music, I gotta say. But the same can be said for Mega Man or Final Fantasy or any of the other things I mentioned. So I believe he's now about to send his right-hand man, because we're getting closer to him, and he's getting concerned. He's starting to feel the pressure, starting to sweat a little bit. Ooh, Marshy. This is the hardest level for me. Marshy.
How many levels does this game have?
I want to say 7. And each level's got 2 parts to it. This level is the hardest one for me because, well, I won't say it's the hardest one, it's just the one where I'm most apt to die because the knockback, you just fall right into the pit. Like, I used to try to beat this game in 1 life. And this was always a level where I just had to be careful that I didn't get knocked back and just die. All the other levels, I was fine.
Shane went off on a tangent, and oh my fucking god, the intro to Mega Man 2 has so much potential for power metal. And he can play the whole Zelda theme on piano.
I really like the Mega Man 2 Wily theme. That's a good one. Ooh, see, I almost just got the knockback.
Shane also says the skull-faced bastard looks like a Rastafarian nightmare.
Watch out! Please!
What do you got? You got 4 lives right now?
Yes.
Does this game have a continue system?
It's been so long since I've actually, like, died that many times in this game that I don't remember. So I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it. I haven't died yet. If I do die, it's almost always in a level like this where you just get knocked into the water. Oh boy, there's a lot going on right now. But make no mistake, this game is pretty hard. I've just played it quite a bit. Oh look, the fairy! This is very rare that you actually see her show up. Change bash or spell up. I will take the spell up. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Fight, Astyanax. Fight!
What's that?
Astyanax!
The spell up, what did that just give you?
She replenished my spell.
Okay.
She would either do that or she would give me an upgrade to my weapon, but I have the highest weapon upgrade right now, so bollocks to that. So, you see how you have these constantly annoying little things coming at you?
Yeah.
It seems kind of like a design flaw a little bit because they're so annoying, but the reason for it is because, like, see how they waste my power constantly? That's the point behind it. I didn't really realize that as a kid, but like once you realize that, you kind of see the nuance of the game. It's like you have to kind of avoid that stupid shit and just save your hits. You know, they're trying to bait you into wasting your hits. Like they'll almost always put one right before a mini boss, for example.
Shane says, imagine Maiden covering the Mega Man 2 intro. It'd be so heavy.
It would be sweet. Yeah, Mega Man music was really made for metal. Castlevania too. guy's a chump. Oh. I spoke too soon.
Talk shit.
Alright, we beat Marshy, thank God. That one's always a bitch.
I hate you, Marshy. Marshy, Marshy, Marshy.
Oh. Oh, hey, Darth. Watch out, watch out! I'm not sure what those things do that I just picked up. Might just be points. See, the trick almost is to, like, those things will just respawn if I kill them. So the trick is almost to just try to outrun them as long as you can. Because as soon as you kill them, they'll just kind of start chasing you again. Or if you can get them in front of you and then chase them down, that's even better. Because it's not like they're chasing you. But you can tell that, like, the further the game goes, the more they start throwing those little flying things at you. I'm just gonna use my magic on this guy because he's got potential to knock me off the cliff. Ooh boy. They give you a decent amount of life in this game, but until you get accustomed to, like, a lot of the stuff flying around everywhere, you'll be taking a lot of damage. Cause they're just unrelenting with that crap. And then those are, like, big flying eyeball things. They're pretty annoying. Like right there, that's perfect. You can just chase that butterfly. See, as soon as he gets too far, you get more behind you. You don't want that. Chase the butterfly. Or this thing.
No one ever suspects the butterfly.
No one ever suspects the butterfly. Go down that pit. I don't know what that did either. There's a lot of stuff like that. Oh. Hello there. Oh. Charge that thing up. Ooh, it's almost all the way charged. Take this, you rat bastard. And this guy can freeze you in place. Oh, I'm frozen. Damn it. Froze me again. Take this! Give him one more big charge shot. Haha!
You need a decent amount of hit points in this game.
Yeah,
but
like I was saying, it's kind of deceiving. Like, for your average person, you get hit a lot because there's just shit everywhere. But yeah, compared to coming off Vector, man, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I can only get 4 times in that for the most part. Oh shit. See, this is the same thing. They want you to hit these to waste your power.
Yeah.
So if you can get like a few of these really powerful hits in, that's all it takes. Oh fuck! Get out of there, Astyanax!
What is he supposed to be? Is he like coral or something?
I always thought he was roots. I have no idea. That was pretty close. At least they give us our health back. Okie dokie. Do we have anyone watching?
We have 2 people on. Shane says, I'm the only one here. Time to bust out the vodka. It is Shane and Tim is still on.
Nice.
Well, it says he's still on. Whether or not he's actually watching or if it just happens to be on in the background. But
So we now have reached the other hard level, the bridge. It's called Telugan. Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing. Very easy to just get hit and fall into the water. I'm gonna say this level is actually a little harder than Marshy, because it's pretty much the same thing. But a little more difficult. Take that. Get out of here, you freak. Man, this bass line's intense right now. I don't think I ever noticed that without the headphones on. Oh. See, I should show you how long it actually takes to kill one of these things if you just sit here and... Like, you could just kill it in one hit. Baseline's killing it right now.
Imagine how many 8-bit compositions from these old games just went completely unappreciated just because most of the people just listen to them through television speakers.
That's pretty much 99% of the time that I die in this game is just from falling in the water like that.
Look like an animated tower of 8-bit testicles. I think he's referring to the tower in the distance. Says the game looks tedious.
It can be. I feel like it is when you first play it, and once you kind of get the hang of it, it's just a little different. It's very centered around the power aspect of it, that you have to make sure that you don't swing too much. And that it's trying to bait you to do that. Oh, Shiza. I can't get over this baseline. I like how it just cuts out for a second. It's just like... Yeah, mash that note. You need some health here, Jim.
Says we have 4 viewers on. It's only identifying Tim and Shane though right now.
Mystery viewers.
I guess that's just people that aren't signed up on Twitch with accounts, wouldn't have any kind of name recognition on there, so...
Man, these water hits, it's the knockback, man. It's the only thing in this game that you really have to worry about. Well, I won't say that. But for me it is. And they like to position, like you almost always have to do a fake jump, because they like to put things where like they don't appear until you jump.
How's the jump physics feel in this game?
It leaves a little something to be desired, but it's not bad. It gets the job done. None of the platforming is really anything hard in this game, so you don't really need that great of a jump.
Shane says the phone app is slow.
Fucking phone app.
Goddamn technology.
I know. It's just bull. Can't just do every little thing for us. What the heck? Die! Freaking sea beast. Okay, we have to not get knocked back here. Because it's not fun. It causes you to die, I tell you. See, what a dick. You, like, have to go over there. And then he's just gonna knock you off the cliff. They gave me, like, 2 hearts. Thanks. I guess I'll take it.
Shane says the goddamn wife and kid have the PS4 tied up. This is a nightmare. Well, thank you for enduring, Shane. We appreciate your support, despite having to deal with the phone app.
Oh! Man, that sucks. I was almost through there.
That's right, you got plenty of lives.
Yeah, it's just... Ugh.
Looks like we got 6 people watching now.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we are pretty close to the end of the game. I think there's the maze after this level, and then we've got the final level, of course. Forget if there's anything else. That's right, there is a maze, Jim. Hopefully we can remember the way through it.
Is there anything that would kind of cue you into what the pattern of the maze is, or is it going to be just like, well, you know it obviously because you've played it, but is it kind of like trial and error for you figuring it out the first time?
There is a way, and I will show you. It kind of tries to trick you into thinking that there's a different cue. That was very close. The knockback, Jim. It's your only enemy, I tell you. Alright, we're gonna chase this fish.
Fuck that fish. Is there any post game to this? Like, do you get a harder playthrough or anything once you beat it one time, or
No. A lot of these games did. Well, I guess there was a decent amount of them that did, but it seems like they didn't really think too much about replayability after you beat a game. A lot of times, it just I don't even think they expected you to beat half of these Nintendo games.
Yeah. Some of them were so ridiculous too. It's like just getting to the end was more than enough.
Yeah. I mean, the Castlevania games all have additional games, and they're pretty hard. Ooh. Watch out!
Fucking Griffin.
I don't like the look in your face. So we got him with the power hits. Made quick work of his ass. Gonna be making Griffin soup.
Turtle gammon.
Cliff.
Cliff.
Let's just call this level Cliff.
How do you go to that goofy ass name to just Cliff? You could have at least said like the cliffs of something, but no, Cliff.
I think my favorite still is just marshy. It's very descriptive. It was very marshy there. I mean, I guess this is even more descriptive.
Could have given it some flair.
It gave us, I mean, it gives what it promised. It's a cliff.
Eh. Still, I hope that, that level developer got fired. It's like, seriously? You had 6 months to work on this game, and you named it a level fucking cliff.
Look at all these poor fucking dudes. Can't even save them.
Shane, Cliffs of Dover. Yes. I would have taken that.
See, the further you get in the game, things take a lot more damage too, because they know your power meter goes up further. Oh, we're at the top of cliff.
Shane asks, have you ever been to Video Game Connection off of Memphis?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that place is cool. Nice, that was a good kill. I think we have an actual boss here. Oh, I guess not.
Cliff clear.
Cliff clear. I think this might be the maze, maybe? I think. Yep, that's the maze music.
What is this? Is this really a castle?
You can be the fairy.
Be careful, we are in the maze. Wait. I can hear the princess's voice.
You're nailing it, man. Oh shit, a third character. Pay attention to the signs, so you can reach.
Her voice faded away.
Something has stopped her telepathic signal.
Could they not make this text going a little quicker? I mean, shit. I guess it was for kids.
A sign! Let's go!
Alright, another, Thalini, okay, so,
Purple-headed bitch. Oh, Shane.
So the trick to the maze, there are little gems all over the doors. These are gonna kind of mislead you a little bit. What you really want to do is just watch for the skeletons. Because the skeletons always guard the door you want to go in. I actually discovered this because I started to realize a common thing in a lot of old games, especially with mazes. The correct path is always the hardest one. So if there's something guarding the way, chances are that's the way where to go, you know? So usually your best bet is to either go the furthest way, the hardest way, most pain in the ass way. So you just kind of watch where the skeleton is. And to go into the doors, you hold up. It took me forever to figure that out as a kid. 'Cause I don't know. You're sitting there, you know, you just press up, and try all these different things.
You gotta hold it for like a second or a very decent duration.
Maybe 2 to 3 seconds.
Like longer than you would expect to wait to kind of enter a door like that.
Kinda. I think I don't know. It's probably that and just a combination of being a stupid kid.
I was just playing Bonks recently. I forgot that like there was like some of the sub levels in the mini games. You're like walking like through this area and there's like there's all these open random doors and you just gotta find the right one. And it's kind of the same thing where it's like, you know, you gotta hold it in for a little bit to actually walk through the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to just wander around this maze and then like every once in a while I just kind of... You can tell if you're progressing by watching the colors on the doorways and stuff.
Okay, so the color of the doors kind of give you the cues.
Yeah, all the gems and stuff do kind of help you out in that respect, but it's always just kind of like a guess. Till I finally figured it out. See, we can kill these guys in one hit now. Oh, if you do that though. Back, fiend. I say back. Just let me in the... Oh, I wasted my magic by accident. And right before the boss, too. Oh well. Probably give me some health or something. Hopefully. Ugh.
Shane says the hold up function coding started with Zelda 2.
Alright, here we go. Jackass guy. That's what I call him. Stop hitting me. He likes to freeze you. Alright.
He's kind of a bitch.
Well, that's because you hit him with that. If you hit somebody with that highest charge power, it kicks the shit out of them. Okay, now we have to fight the right-hand man.
Welcome, brave warrior from another world. I am Thorno.
Where is the princess?
Ha ha ha! You are a noisy fly.
She will be a slave to the Black Horn soon.
No. Wrong, ugly. First I'll destroy you. Then I'll rescue her.
Tough talk, insect. Can you back it up?
Uh-oh.
You better back that shit up.
I'm gonna try, man. See, this guy, he's got a hand that he regenerates in front of his weak spot, and that's kind of what makes you waste your good attack to destroy that thing first. Charge this up, and bam! Charge it up, charge it up. Bam. I get really satisfied when I hit somebody with a full charge, because I just know in my heart that it's kicking the shit out of them. Alright, so this should be the last level, I believe. If you're still watching, I think you're cool.
We got 3 people on. Shane and Tim, I believe, and then one mystery watcher.
Oh yeah, this part.
Well done. But by defeating me, you've doomed yourself.
No.
You have been bound magically and must
Must what?
die with me.
Oh.
Long live Blackhorn.
I'm stuck.
Astyanax, listen! No one can erase Thorndog's seal without
Without what?
sacrificing their life.
Not that. No, cutie.
Oh.
Astyanax, I'm sorry that
That what?
I brought you to this world.
Hey, cunt. No, cutie. Don't do it.
You must save the princess. Please, Astyanax. You want to get back
Back where?
to your world.
Oh. But
But
not this way. That's my line, dick.
Damn it.
don't worry about me. So long, Astyanax.
Oh,
Maybe someday.
this is getting to me, man. Cutie! Brutal. Cutie. No! Blackhorn. You'll die for this. Well, that was long.
That was a long ass cutscene.
For real. Alright, so now we have to fight every boss in the game again. I literally was just brought to tears. Cutie's gone. That bitch that brought us here in the first place and kidnapped us from high school.
Well, I guess the bitch was asking for it.
That's true.
He should ask Satan to save him, Shane says.
I gotta say, this kid's pretty jacked. Look at his thighs, man. They're like tree trunks.
We have a new, someone new on, you know what Volknar is?
Can't say that I do. Well, if you're just tuning in to watch, we're on the last level here of Astyanax, and we're going to avenge Cutie's death and save the princess, and hopefully find our way back home.
Actually, wait, I think Volknar...
Watch out. Watch out for the lion. Oh, Jesus. Get away from me. Don't like you. Getting low on health here. A lot of bosses going on.
Oh, it's Bill.
Well, don't sound so disappointed. Okay, so this is the final boss, my friends.
You
Bill who?
come at last.
Bill who else, Shane?
Did you
damn it.
really think? Think what? Your evil creatures could stop me? Now release the princess at once.
Your boldness is exceeded only by your stupidity. Your princess is here, trapped. Now you will join her.
Never.
Be careful, Astyanax. Blackhorn's true face is... I forget.
You will see me controlling this world. After you die,
Not then.
you'll just be a wandering soul.
Man, this is getting pretty freaking dark. Can you defeat me? Well, let's see. He's just pretty much standing there. I think I can defeat him.
I want to cock. Shane, plot twist. The princess is in another tower.
Take this, you son of a bitch. Oh, he hit me with some magic. Take that. Oh. His true form.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh man, he's almost dead already. That's the power of the magic and the powered up sword. Take that.
He reminds me of one the magic card. It was one of the Elder Dragons. It was like Chromium or something like that. You remember what I saw? You remember that?
I don't think that I do. I cannot say I do. Do you remember like what edition?
Oh, it was old. It had to be like Legends or something like that way back then.
I didn't really have a lot of dragon cards that were from older sets. Man, this could be death for me. Jump over the flames. He keeps freezing me and it's rough. It's pretty rough, I say. Alright, he killed me. That's
Yeah,
not nice.
the Elder Dragons of Dominia were Nicobolus, Chromium, Arcadius, Palladiumors, and Vivictus Asmati.
Man, they started this whole level over. That's brutal.
Oh man.
So we have to beat.
Fuck.
We have to beat all the bosses in the game in one swipe.
It's pretty rough.
We'll do it. Okay. Let's try to win. Let's try to win this time. No! Fucking bitch. I feel like this dude is just guaranteed to hit you every time. I'm waiting for you, you prick. See?
Fucking cat.
Like, what is he even hitting me with? Just his elbow?
Yeah.
Like that time, what did I get hit with there?
Bullshit.
Apparently my spear takes damage when it hits him. I think there's a way to change magic. Let's maybe try this one.
We're up to 5 viewers.
This freezing crap is bull. Oh gosh. It's like he freezes you at the only time you can hit him. Like as soon as he's vulnerable, he freezes you. So what are you supposed to do? Dead. Good move. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, Jim. I don't like these bosses anymore.
You're down at 3 lives.
I'm not even worried about that.
Yeah.
Because I've been getting extra lives just from killing all these fucking bosses. I'm more concerned about rage quitting at this point. Yeah, it would be nice if that guy didn't freeze you. Like, you only get a very small opportune time to hit him, and then he just freezes you every time. It's like, okay.
I feel like this fucking Griffin, is owning you more than any other one.
Well, I don't even need to worry about any of this shit, because I get health after all this. But yeah, fuck that Griffin. That thing just pisses me off. I feel like it just pisses me off, so I go in like a heated rage. Why is this first form kicking the shit out of me? Usually he just goes down like immediately. How does it take so much damage? I killed him in like 2 or 3 hits that one time.
Well, you had that different weapon.
It's only 1 upgrade more than what I have, though. Fuck. I hate this bastard. I really hate this bastard. That shit just hits you, like, no matter what you do. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I clearly hit that. Fuck
Yes.
you. That is cheap
With
bullshit,
one fucking
dude.
point of life left.
I'm now salty after seeing that bullshit that just happened. Like, that one was clearly hit. Fuck
It's
you.
like, how does like one flame have like just single hit life, and then the other one it's like it has like double hits?
Because it's impossible to hit that one twice. That's why. Fuck
Bitch-
you.
This bitch better fucking blow you now.
She better. Cutie. Cutie died for you. Hope you're happy.
Bitch.
Yeah, she will be. By me. And not you, you ungrateful whore.
She doesn't even look like a good lay. Like, I mean, she's got like the colored hair, so you think she might be wild, but she probably just like lays there.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible.
Well, I must say, I really, really hate that last level, and I'm happy it's over.
At least you did it. It took fucking forever, and it was a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Dude, I don't know. That level never gives me trouble like that. I don't know. It's bullshit. I think it's because I lost that sword, and then I was just kind of fucked. Because that sword killed that dude in like 2 hits. And then I had to go into that dragon. You know what else I think I was messing up? I wasn't hitting those fireballs. Not that it was doing much good. But until
Yeah.
that last fight, I wasn't even trying to hit them.
Yeah.
But
I didn't even realize that you could hit them to destroy them before that.
I was trying not to, because unless you hit that guy with the full power up, it's like you only get a couple hits on him here and there. So if you don't get a good hit on him, it's not even really worth hitting him. Was it all a dream?
Those are pretty in-depth cutscenes.
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot of games from NES having
Not
cutscenes
quite like this. Yeah.
Astyanax!
It's Cutie! And somehow she's big.
Astyanax! Astyanax! I've missed you so!
Now fuck me. Oh, Cutie, you're alive. But how? Whoa! Now I understand.
Astyanax!
That's you, Jake.
Cutie, this is a reward for your bravery.
Alright.
Shane's like, okay, so this girl's like, here's my virginity. Because that last level was painful to watch.
Dude, fuck that shit. I'm legit pissed off after that. At least this music's good. Well, that's Astyanax for you.
Yeah.
It can be a bit annoying at times.
Not a bad story, you know. That's a typical story.
Yeah.
Guy saves princess.
But I mean, back then it wasn't as cliche because it was like these were the first games that really were doing that, you know?
That's true.
I mean, by this point it probably was a bit cliche, but I don't care. I like to save the princess. I'll save a princess any day. All right then.
I want to see a princess save a prince.
For real.
All right.
Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.